we'll play games that are like 10 to 30 minutes on this series. Welcome everyone to a very special edition of Drunken. We are here at Sideswipe Brewery in Columbus, Ohio. We got some beers on the table here. We got a good little game set up for you. The game is Ramen
Fury.
We got that at Origins Game Fair here in Columbus. We stopped in there and grabbed this game. We grabbed a lot of games, so it's going to be a lot. But today we're playing that. But we got to get to our first segment, because this still is the Drunken Pond.
Hey!
What's our first segment?
What's in the Stein?
Today it'd be What's in the Glass.
Boom.
And of course, we have Sideswipe Brewery beer. Basil, what do you got?
I have Tart Takedown. It's a like sour apple cinnamon beer, and it's pretty solid. So
We got me and Murray's got the same thing. It's
The Cranky Badger.
Cranky Badger. It's a very good, very malty.
Very good. It's a rye English ale.
Rye English ale. Oh, that's delicious, yeah. So I don't know if there's a story time to this one.
There is a brief story. Huh?
You want to read it?
Yeah. So this story, once upon a time here.
Once upon a time. Alright. Rush to prepare and slurp up delicious bowls of ramen. Filled with tasty ingredients, collect combos of cards to score different recipes, while adding garnishes to boost your points. At the same time, watch out as other players throw spicy chili peppers your way or swipe foods right from your bowls with their spoons. It's a lively take that in quotes fun that will have you calling for takeout.
Nice.
Boom. That's cute. It's got some puns in there.
yeah, and can I just put on the record that if you guys put chili peppers in my ramen, I'm not going to be upset about it.
Wow.
It's not like I'm going to just dump it out.
There's a chance you might be upset. And we'll see.
Yeah,
All right.
we're getting all these points because this is a game.
Okay.
This isn't actual ramen. You know that, right?
Oh shit.
Boom. Yeah. All right. So I have these cards on display for you here because these are the main different types of cards. You need to make bowls of ramen with your hands here. With your hands, and they need to have at least 5 cards and 1 flavor. So the flavor is what determines how your bowl, the points will be scored. So for example, in the soy sauce flavor, for every unique vegetable card that you have, you get 2, 5, 9, or 14 points. So if you have 4 unique vegetables, that's 14 points for that bowl of ramen.
Okay.
Once you have completed, meaning you have at least 1 flavor and at least 5 ingredients, you flip your full bowl over, meaning you've eaten it, and that is now static. All the ingredients stay there, nothing can be done to them. These 2 cards, if they ever come up on your turn when you're refilling the market, you can immediately play them or not. It's up to you. So like if you're filling up the cards and this guy pops up, you can immediately take that. And what you do is it's -1 point, and you can give it to somebody else. Unless they have Fury flavor, and then it counts for 1 or 2 points.
Oh.
See?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Same thing with the nori garnish. This, you can take this up and give it to anyone you want at any point in time, including yourself, because it's just a tasty garnish. Once you do that in the market phase, it immediately gets replaced. So if you keep getting chili peppers and noris, that's just keep
Just
going.
over and over and over.
Yeah. So the
Okay.
market is, and that's what a protein looks like. It has that little meat symbol.
Yep.
Okay.
So on your turn, you can do one of several things. Just gonna quickly do that. Oh, sorry. On your turn, you can do one of several things. Let's scrooge that out of here. We're gonna put the market up here. Oh, see. I'm not gonna count that as my thing though. Scallions. All right, I'm just gonna draw the same thing. Oh, there we go. Ooh, cashew. Scallions. All right. So
Scallions?
on your turn, you can do one of several actions, which I will properly name them. And they are prep, which is any one ingredient from your hand into a soup bowl. Oh, these things, when you use the chili peppers and the garnishes, that's a free action. That doesn't count as one
Okay.
of your 2 actions.
Sounds good.
So you can take something from your hand, put it in a bowl. You can draw a card, a face-up card from the pantry, or you can take the top card of this thing, unknown, and you put it into your hand. It immediately gets refilled. One of your other actions is using one of your spoons to scoop out an ingredient and add it to your bowl. Spoon.
Did you go away?
Yep, and then it gets discarded.
You only get 2 scoops.
Yep. You can restock all the cards from the pantry with 4 new cards from the ingredients, meaning you trash all those and refill the pantry. You can eat a bowl of ramen. That's an action. Or you can empty all of the ingredients from one of your ramen bowls into the discard pile. So if someone is like, you have chicken flavor and you have 25 spices in there because everybody else hates you, you can just dump that onto the ground as an action. So I'm going to keep this just in case we need a refresher. But that's
I
how we
would
play the game.
appreciate that.
All right, sounds great.
So the first person, or the last person to eat a bowl of ramen, I think we determined was Basil.
I definitely
You?
ate some this week. I think it
ate
was Wednesday.
some yesterday.
Oh, well then
Okay,
that's you.
That's you. Okay.
Yeah.
Before you play, though,
It's game time.
Let's grab our signs here at Sideswipe Brewing. Oh, I just got glasses, I guess. That's time. It's game time. Okay.
Oh, tasty, baby.
We're still rolling. All the mics are still
Yep,
going.
we're
good.
still going.
All right, let's get to the game.
Okay.
So you go first.
Oh, I go first. I'm the ramen guy.
So when we place a ingredient, we put it face up
Face up.
so everybody can see it.
And it works like this, so you can see what they are.
Okay, sounds good.
I got this,
So
some shrimp flavor.
for aesthetic reasons.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice,
So
nice.
he's got his flavor packet. So you get 4 points for each pair, for a pair of meat and that.
And if I have 2 and then 2, then I get
Yep.
8.
Yep.
Because you can only have 5 total.
You can have as many as you want, but at least 5.
Oh.
Oh, ramen bowls may never have more than 5 ingredients.
Yeah, I thought you said that
Oh.
earlier.
All right. Well, I'll
And
just
we can
change
never
the rules
have
as
more
I-
than 5 in our hand.
Sure. Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
If you get more than 5, you immediately discard.
This is why you say the rules out loud, because I'm going to forget it.
Yep.
All right. So,
When do you redraw cards?
That's an action, right?
yeah.
Restop.
Rule check.
Rule check again, mother fluffer. No, that's it. That's your action. You got to draw the cards. That's an action.
You draw the cards as an action. Okay.
Yep. Okay. So, as an example of pure brutality, here is a free action I play on you.
Already?
Yeah.
I mean,
I got a rough hand, bro.
I got a good hand. I got one good hand. One good card.
And I'm going to then draw from the top. I'm going to draw the toppy. All right. 2 actions done.
1, 2 actions.
And these immediately get replaced.
Immediately get restocked.
Corn and mush.
Corn and mash. All
So
right.
back to me.
Back to you, brother.
I'll take the corn and I'll play the chord.
Okay.
Oh.
So now you get to immediately use that.
All right.
You said you want chilies.
And
I meant
not a-
IRL.
So
but
is that
I took
oh.
the corn and played the corn.
took the
That's what I did. Oh, this can be meat or
I like that.
I
tofu.
like that as well.
tofu.
I'm going to take this as one action, and then I'm going to crush this, mark it as my second.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Didn't like the mushrooms apparently. Oh,
Chicken
there's some
and
flavor,
beef.
some beef flavor.
Scallions, and beef flavor.
Scallions.
Wow, I did a real good job shuffling these.
Yeah, you did.
Hell
Boom.
yeah.
Wow, bro.
Turn it over.
Okay. In that case, I will play this guy here and take this as my other action.
Probably
And-
should. Oh, sorry, go ahead. Probably should say too, the object of the game is to eat all 3 of your ramens.
Yep. The first person to empty their ramen bowls into their gullets
it's over, then you count the scores. Right?
Then you count the scores.
Yeah.
All right, whose turn? Mr.
It's
Stein.
my turn. Man, there's so many flavors.
Actually, let's wait a second. Okay.
Ooh. Ooh. What's this mean?
That means
Ah,
it goes
so
with
for
this.
your Fury flavor, now your spicy things
Count
aren't
as
negative
2.
1, they count as 2 points.
I'm putting that
You
in
cannot
here.
have more than 1 flavor packet per ramen.
I'm putting that in here.
Mm.
Alright, so I grabbed one, played one.
Awesome.
Do a little reshuffle.
Yeah, why not?
Too bad we don't have the shuffler.
Oh, the shuffler. Old cranky boy.
Cranks
then he gets
McGee.
replaced. Okay.
More corn.
So if it's my turn, then. Ooh, boy! What do we want here? Ooh, pear, 3 of a kind. Ooh. The mushroom gods who favor you. Baby flavor. Drawn and plain. Done.
All right.
Phil.
I'm gonna
Oh,
He's gonna play 2.
Naruto.
play 2.
He played 2. Like the basil he is. Making my spices good.
Is this an action?
That's an action.
Okay.
Old scoopin'.
Scoopin' Steve.
Alright. I'm gonna grab this corn and play this corn here and then be done with this one.
Is that
No, I
your-
have to, that's
That's
an
an
action.
action.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's, I'm done.
Okay.
Well, let's see what you would have restocked with. Fury flavor.
More
Bum, bum,
Fury
bum.
flavor.
Well, I see that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ingredients. And you got your spicy flavor. I'm gonna take you straight to Scoop Town.
What are you scooping?
Scooping your eggs, bro.
You gonna
Boom.
scoop my eggs?
Scooping your eggs,
You
bro.
can scoop any of
Yeah, you
Oh.
can scoop any ingredients you want.
them? Alright.
Nope, scoop. Okay, when you do scoop, it goes directly into your bowl.
Oh, okay. So that entire thing is one action.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna do that though, so why don't y'all just back off for a second.
All right. All right.
Maurice is already trying to cheat at the game he
Oh my
brought.
god, I'm trying so hard. This game is courtesy
2?
of Miss Katie. Yeah, that's 2 actions.
Oh, it's Katie's game.
Yeah, this is Katie. I got it from Katie at Origins. And here we play it without her. Like,
That's one
Real
action.
men.
I'll do a little scoop.
Don't scoop. Can he scoop my spice?
well, it says any ingredient.
Oh.
It does say any ingredient.
Discarded.
Alright, I'm gonna eat my ramen.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, delicious. It was so good. It's so
It-
spicy. And then I'm gonna scoop my ding sting back.
Ah. You.
Okay. Pick, redraw, and place. 2 actions.
All right. All right. Well, I will place and then eat. Boom. 2 actions.
Alright, bro.
Right.
I don't know how many points you guys have. I wasn't counting the cards. Basil's probably up to 60 points.
I'm gonna do this one. No. I'm doing chicken. And placing, done.
Okay. You can flavor. Unique. Do I want to cash this in? Or is Basil going to screw me?
Bum bum bum. Only one way to know.
Okay, you took that. That's interesting. Now I'm just going to eat this bowl.
Oh, was that 4 or 5?
That was 4.
Oh my god. Hold on.
It's 5, bro.
It doesn't have to be 5?
Yes.
All right, hold on.
You said that earlier.
Nope, I was wrong. A bowl must have at least 1 flavor ingredient and at least 1 other ingredient in it before it can be eaten.
Oh.
We have a max of 5 ingredients.
Okay. Okay.
Listen, it's been a long freaking day. Okay?
It has
Some of us
been a long
ate
day.
meals and drank 25 beers, walked around for hours. Listen, I did it. I'm done.
Alrighty.
We're all
In
done
that case,
complaining about Maurice and his lack of rules.
I'll take those, do some flipping and dipping.
Ooh.
Actually,
Can I dip into my own? Can I move
Yeah.
from one to me?
I don't see why you couldn't. You can spoon yourself.
I want to spoon myself.
Hey, bro. You're being a real jerk about it, huh?
How many actions are you taking?
It's not. These are all
that's
free
right.
when you draw.
You're right. Sorry.
Damn.
I was just gonna go until somebody told me stop.
Scooping this.
Nice.
Put in here to make it more spicy.
Was that 2 scoops or 1 scoop?
That was
He
one.
used his last scoop.
Okay, scooped on.
I'm just gonna eat this then.
Okay, that's a pretty mighty
Ooh.
bowl.
It's
It's all
just
spicy.
I'll
take the spicy sauce and I'll also just take pepper.
no noodles.
It's like, oh, you got some pepper?
You're not even letting other people around you eat their peppers. You're stealing theirs.
I did steal it.
Yeah, you stole some from me. You stole from him.
Delicious, that's wonderful. All right.
Yeah.
I'm so far behind. God, I hate playing games with you guys.
Too bad we
Does
have a
this-
channel about playing board games.
All right.
Does this count as an ingredient?
Yeah.
The garnish.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it does.
I think
Okay.
everything's an ingredient.
Go with ramen basil.
Well, garnish is an ingredient though. Like as part.
Of course it is.
It is an ingredient.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
All right.
Some garnish
And it
you
is
don't
just
eat,
a point. Like it's an easy point, right?
Okay.
So there you go.
No, you're fine.
I got one more thing. Oh, okay. I'll just play this one.
Nice.
but- Oh, soy sauce.
I got a full
All right. I will snag this guy. Flip a guy. Go into some mushrooms.
Mush.
Play some beefy boys.
Just staring women down as they go into the bathroom. That's all I'm doing.
Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. I'm going to go. I'm going to take this mushroom. I'm going to take the top card. All right. Oh, dang,
You get to
more
play that.
steps. Oh!
You would. You would. Oh, you get to do it again.
Oh, yeah.
Eggs.
Okay.
Nom, 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 nom.
No.
One of the best parts of ramen, the soft-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Especially when they're like the vinegared ones or whatever they are.
Oh, the pickle ones? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm taking this. That's my 2 actions.
Are they like pickled or?
Oh, wow.
All right.
They're soft-boiled.
First action, I will scoop this to here. And second action, I will just eat it.
You had a flavor in there? I didn't notice you didn't have
Oh,
flavor.
I did not have a flavor. Oh,
It
sorry.
can't just be ingredients. What is this, food?
All right, I'll leave that open then.
Take 1, 2.
Hard not to cheat at a bar table, y'all. No.
Oh my God.
Thank you very much. Oh, you know what? I lied. Can I have another cranky badger, please? A cranky badger. Thank you very much. My turns?
I'll put another chili on you.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Real spicy.
It's super spicy.
Shrimps. Scoop.
You.
Oh, he
thanks.
scooped you, bro.
Oh,
that's
scooped me so good.
delicious. Oh, look at that. Oh, I like scooping. Oh,
Good
can't
luck
do that.
scooping the flavor out.
Can't do that.
You can't
I'll put it over here,
Oh,
though, where I
dang.
can do it.
Mm.
Okay, wow. Oof, almost cheating every.
Every turn. All right.
Oh, you gotta go again?
Scoop. I'm gonna protect my flavor.
Oh, okay.
Pepper on top.
All right. Well, in that case,
Let's just throw our spoons through here. I've scooped it and now it's
I'll
no
just-
good.
play
Ew.
this.
1 used spoons.
Done?
Whoa!
I don't like that.
That's not good. That's bad for all of us. That's
Nobody's
bad
got
for the country.
scoops. Come at me with your scoops.
Is there an action to re-scoop? Can I get more spoons? Go to the grocery store?
I'll finish ours.
Oh, okay.
I'm done.
Okay. Oh, thank you. The beautiful one and only Katie. Katie! Woo! Thank you.
Yes.
That was way delayed.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh dang,
I
that's a
think I
lot
played
of that's a lot of spice.
You gonna eat that one?
Eating it.
Dang.
Done.
Okay. All right.
Bernie Sanders.
Take one.
I don't know what he sounds like.
You always do Nixon for Bernie Sanders.
take 2.
Get over.
They look
All right.
They are
Here we go. You guys ready?
You tell me
No.
they're different, but-
You guys ready?
Not ready. No.
Corn.
Putting that down and eating.
Ah.
We get one last turn. That's it.
Oh, damn it.
Okay, so great. My unique. Oh, are you kidding me? This sucks.
Yes.
Oh man. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna have corn and soy ramen. Sounds like
All right.
poverty ramen if I've ever heard of it. Sorry for anybody who likes just soy sauce and corn. I mean, I'm sorry for
Well,
you.
there is ramen. I think the ramen is already in there.
I play 1.
Okay, noodles. That's way better.
I eat 1.
Okay, that is the end. Now we score, and I guess we'll come back probably. Or we
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say
we'll,
so?
yeah.
All right.
All right, we got all the points added up. Looks like somebody won. Wasn't me, of course. Race. How many points did you have?
17.
I mean,
17 points.
16.
And I had 13 points. So, yeah,
was close.
Lost again.
That was
I should start getting points for losing. That was Ramen Fury. We got the review coming up here right now because this is a half bite. in the Sideswipe Brewery. I gotta keep plugging them because they're nice enough to let us film here. So you get to start the.
So this is a nice, cute little. I don't know. It's not. What is it called? There's a word for this. It's not deck building. It's not engine building. But it's like it's resource gathering. It's a nice resource and objective completion game. I think I really like the simplicity of it. This is totally a train game. Take it on the train with you. You can play this thing. This is cute. I think this is great for kids. I think it's great for adults if you have any affinity for ramen, and by extension, not to sound terrible, but by extension, any of the other, greater savory Asian soups, what have you. I think this is a super fun game. This is great.
Basil.
I had a lot of fun with it. Very easy to pick up. We learned it while sitting in the rain outside, so
Yeah.
it was very easy to pick up. I like all the little mechanics of it, like the scoop, and how they limit that. And, and overall, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, the artwork's really cool. Teresa wanted us to show you this. She's behind the camera as always.
Fingers Teresa.
The little package it comes in is a little ramen, it's a brick of ramen.
Yeah.
Like you would get, from one of those cheap ramen ones.
Yeah. Oh.
But
those are the ones
yeah.
that everybody loves.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, they're cheap.
That's
Yeah.
because you dress them up.
Yeah.
You take the base
Oh.
and then you throw in your really good stuff.
I just ate them
I-
dry because I was too lazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never done that. Like
Never.
Teresa says you dress them up because I don't know if people can hear you because of the mic situation.
Yeah.
But she says you dress them up. That's the best part about them.
Little
You can-
suits on them. Dip them some hot
Little side story. I knew somebody that would put just a slice of American cheese in there. Just the ramen, not even the seasoning. Just the ramen and a slice of American
just
cheese
noodles and cheese?
every day.
Yeah, but
It
have
was.
you ever had those without any
Ugh,
seasoning?
it was.
They're a cardboard. It's not good.
No.
It's not like good ramen that you get at a ramen place. It's like the worst. I mean, it comes in a brick, so it can't be that great.
Yeah.
It's like cardboard. But anyway, we're getting off topic there. The game is great. It's very easy to learn, very easy to play.
Yeah.
So pawn-wise,
Ooh, so given that this is a half pint, meaning it's supposed to be a quick game under 30 minutes, is that what it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Okay, so for under 30 minutes, and if I could, God, if we stuffed it into like the travel game category, oh man, I would have to give this thing a solid 4. And I don't want to give it a 5 because for my flavor, a half pint, I don't know, it's got to be super replayable, and that's what this has. You could play this over and over again because there's no story, there's nothing. I wish it had another sort of magical mechanic to make it a 5-pawn game, but
Yeah.
this is definitely super fun. I would have no problem playing this over and over and over again, so 4 pawns for me.
I would do probably 3.5. Just because I kept getting the exact same stuff over and over and over again.
yeah, it's very repetitive.
I didn't take this into consideration when determining the score. but it just makes me want to eat ramen. So, and I don't currently have it in front of me, so
A half point off.
Do the next.
Cost. Just mention how much it costs.
I think it costs $15. How much should it cost?
15, 10 or 15?
I think it was
Okay.
11 or 12.
Okay,
Oh,
it
good.
was,
So
it
we've
was
got 10, 15, 11, 12, somewhere in between the $5 and $25 range. It's probably anywhere between 10 and 15. Nobody knows. Nobody knows the
I
price.
just thought
you
maybe
can buy-
you factor that into the
Oh, into the price of this thing?
Yeah,
Oh, this
You-
is
for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
you can buy a couple beers or you can buy this game,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And this
yeah.
game will last you long.
$15 or less.
and it'll last you longer than a couple beers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean-
yeah, I would give it a 4.
Okay.
A solid 4 too. Yeah, nothing jumps out at me like this is amazing. I'm having so much fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see how small this table is, and we were able to pack everything on.
Yeah.
Which is good.
And
Yeah.
not
And beers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, and the package and like,
Yeah.
it's not. This is great.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely check this game out if you can find it. I'm just sure it's available everywhere. We found it pretty easily at Origins. So I think that'll do it for this episode. I would love to. I'd like to thank Sideswipe Brewery for letting us film here today. Definitely come down here, check these guys out. They have arcade machines apparently. They got pinball machines.
Yeah.
They got great beers on tap. They got a bunch of free beers on tap.
Yeah.
It's the first time we've ever been here, and it's awesome. They got velvet paintings on the wall, which is awesome. One of them
Oh, yeah.
is Chuck Norris. I can see on the wall over there. So. Bruce
Oh,
Lee,
Bruce
John
Lee, yeah.
Wayne, Scarface. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The whole bathroom is Velvet Elvis, so
Oh, nice.
which is right next to my heart. So. But yeah, definitely check out the brewery here and subscribe.
What do we do this subscribe button?
Ramen Fury.
Ramen Fury.
Fury.
But
What do
yeah,
we do?
subscribe.
Soup it?
Soup it up. Soup that subscribe button.
Put some boiling hot
Slurp
water on
it
the
up.
subscribe button. Scoop it.
Slurp that subscribe button.
Like, comment, do all that good stuff.
Throw your spoons at it.
We are going to have more episodes like this where we'll be in breweries playing games, hopefully, if this one turns out all right. But yeah, we'll see you next time here on the Drunken Pond in the brewery.